Hello, and thank you for tuning in. Rose Ward, Stampersdelight.com. Today is Celebration Sunday. It's actually the last one until the next time we do celebration, which will be in July. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, come stamp with me. There is my host code for February. Tomorrow will be March 1st, and I will have a new one. But if you're placing an order today, you want to go to Stampersdelight.com and use that host code. So every week, every Sunday, I've been showing you some samples, fun folds with the different stamp sets. Today, what I'm going to do is another fun fold, a really quick, easy one, actually, using the designer series paper that is in the Celebration catalog. And you can still get this. It ends tonight, so remember to place your orders early. Also, don't forget, today is also the last day to join Stampin' Up! And my team to get that awesome starter kit with these great designer series papers. The designs will be in the new catalog. So let's get started. So just to recap, Touch of Ink, that's with a $100 order. Punch Party, that's with a $350 order. You get that free plus your celebrations, and I just want to double check myself here. $300 order or more, you get all the celebration items up to $50 each, and then you can get the Punch Party free. We got the Darling Donkeys, we got the Corner Boutique, Approaching Perfection, and then of course Heal Your Heart, and then the designer series paper, which we are going to show right now. So let me show you a couple of things I did in the past. If you didn't see these, you can go back on my YouTube channel and check out the Celebration Sunday. So this is with the, now let me grab this because I want to get the actual names correct. Paper Blooms. Okay, so this was a card that I did with Paper Blooms, and I showcased some different stamp sets. This one also is with the Paper Blooms and the Hey Girlfriend. So this was a card that I did post that on my Facebook page and my blog. Isn't that cute? I'm going to bring that in again because it's so stinking cute. And of course there's our gold gilded leafing. Cute little Z-fold card. Here's another one with the Paper Blooms. Just a quick thank you card. And this was with Heal Your Heart. Okay, so that was the sayings from Heal Your Heart. That was that celebration one that I did. And here was another one with the Heal Your Heart and, of course, designer series paper and the new butterfly bundle, which will be available on March 2nd. Here's another one, and this, of course, is the Field and Flowers. I always say that backwards. Anybody else do that? Flower and Field, see? Okay. Here's another one with the Paper Blooms, and this one is actually a gift card holder or a lottery ticket holder. Which brings me to the next one, which is what I'm going to show you, our fun fold today. This is so great to make a bunch of quick, easy cards with a nice little fun fold on there. Especially if you have some designer series paper left over. So let me show you the ones I did. So again, this is with the Flower and Fields. Remember, this is all going to be the designer series paper, which you can get free until today, end of today. So, and the heartfelt thanks. So when you see these, the sayings on here, okay, they are from our free stamp sets too. So the heartfelt thanks comes from the Punch Party. And I will put a list of what I'm using or what I've used in the description. Again, with that Punch Party saying, sentiment, this is the designer series paper that you can get when you join my team with the starter kit right now. And of course the hummingbird comes from, and I want to get the Touch of Ink. So I needed some thank you cards, so I figured this was a great way to showcase those. Then we have some more of that new designer series paper in the purple. And this one, I use the sentiments again from the Celebration catalog. So this one is, for, again, still using Touch of Ink. And then, of course, Gorgeous Grape Ribbon. That's in the mini catalog. Bring that up a little bit. Then we got the Darling Donkeys with the ombre paper. Just cute, quick cards. Thank you, birthday. Hee-haw, it's your birthday. Some more flower, or Flower and Fields. Not sure what, oh, there's a little piece of paper in there. And here's another one. So I'm just showing you different papers that you can get for free right now with your order. And of course, one of our favorites, the Berry Blessings. And this one doesn't have ribbon. It does have embellishments. Not everything needs ribbon. Oh my gosh, did I actually say that? We have, now see, you can do it either way. When I show you how to make this fold, it's so easy. I love this. It's one of my favorites. And here we have that paper Blooms again. Now remember, the stamp sets I'll have listed, they are all the Celebration ones. Okay, so let me show you how easy this is to make. I am going to bring in my cardstock. Now this is 4 1/4 by 11. I'm doing it tent style, and of course this would be the other style you could do. So I'm going to go ahead and score that right in half. Give it a nice crisp edge there. Okay, here's my base. Then I'm going to layer this. The white is 4 by 5 1/4, so of course that's going to layer right on here. And then the next piece, which is the designer series paper from the Berry Blessings, that is 3 3/4 by 5. 3 3/4 by 5. You go to the 2-inch mark, or 2.5 inch mark. Now I'm using the long side, okay? 2.5 inch. You are going to slice that down to the 2 1/4. And you could do it at 2 inches and make that fold a little bit smaller, or just bring it down to 2 1/8, 2 1/8, or 2 1/4. It really just matters. All it matters on is how big you want your opening. That is it. Is that amazing or what? Now for me, I find it easier just to take that end right there and just roll it like that. Get your bone folder. Give it a nice burnish. Flip it over and do the other side. So if you wanted a wider opening, you could slice it down a little bit more. There's your opening. You want to leave enough here so that you can add some ribbon or whatever it is you want to add. If you want to add ribbon, some of these you can see, and I'll have still shots on my Facebook page and my blog, Stampersdelight.com. So I'm going to leave that. This one didn't have ribbon on it. This one is going to have ribbon. So you want to do that beforehand. I'm just going to take some of this really nice pliable sheer ribbon that we have, and this is in the annual catalog. I'm just going to cut a piece of that. Grab my scissors. I'm not measuring the ribbon, but you can if you'd like, probably about 12 inches or so. And I am just going to tie a nice little bow here. I'm going to have way too much left, but it's easier for me to work with more. And also, I like to tie things upside down. Okay, so let's just do that. Turn it around, tie it. The thing I like about the sheer ribbons is you can make them larger bows because when you put them in the envelope, they fold up really nice. Okay, we're just gonna, okay. And then just trim that off. These little pieces I could actually use for something else. Okay, we are just gonna do that. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in that piece of white. That's gonna go right here. And this is what I mean. This hangs over a bit, but you can push that down in the envelope. So I like making my sheer bows larger. And also you can read the writing through the sheer ribbon. So I am going to bring in the Berry Blessings. And remember, this is the Berry Blessings paper with the matching set. You can get that with a $100 order, and you can get that set. Okay, so I am going to ink up the Wishing You the Very Best. And I'm going to bring in my mat. You can make a little tick mark if you'd like before you lay that down. You could also glue it down, but I don't recommend that. What I do recommend, or you can do, is just go ahead and hold that in place, because if I make a mistake, I can always turn it over. And I am just going to stamp that right there. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, so I got my sentiment there. Now I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to bring in my Stamp and Seal Plus. I like to put a little over the ribbon. Stamp and Seal Plus you don't need a lot of, so you see I'm just putting little random bits here. Okay, I'm going to bring that in. And I am just going to lay that right down. Just like that. Oh my gosh, look at, it's so easy. Then I'm going to turn it around. And I am going to layer that right on my card base. And there's my card. I just have to embellish it. I have another piece of basic white, and that is the 4 by 5 1/4. I'm going to bring in my sentiment that also goes with the Berry Blessings. Wishing you the very best. You always have a way of making my day. Love this set. It also coordinates with our strawberry set and bundle in the catalog with the punch. I think those might be back ordered right now. There you go. I think I'm going to pull out some leaves here just to have something a little different there. And let's switch this up. I'm not going to change the color. I'm using the Pacific Point. Going to grab that and just put some leaves right there. You can make them green if you wanted. This one was just re-inked, so I'm just going to make sure that's dry. Turn that over. Put that right in here. And then I am going to add some, let's see, what do I want to add to this one? I think I'll do some rhinestones, since they are, you know what? I think I'm going to do the sequins. I am going to grab our Artistry Blooms sequins because I have these nice light blue ones. And I like the blue in there. So I am going to grab my Take Your Pick tool. Can't live without a few things. My pad, my Take Your Pick tool, and of course my paper trimmer. I'm going to grab some of these sequins, the large and small ones. I'm just going to randomly put those around. I know you can't really see it that well, but when you get the card, you can see that it stands out. I also like to put a few around the sentiment because it just brings it out, I think. Maybe one more little one right here. There we go. And there you have the quickest, easiest fun fold with designer series paper that I can come up with. Okay, now I'm going to grab an envelope. And again, I'm going to bring in that leaf and make a matching envelope. I like to make my envelopes matching when I'm making my cards so that I can keep them together. And there you have it. Quick, easy fun fold using the designer series paper, which you can get free right now till the end of, well, tonight at midnight from our celebration catalog. I hope you enjoyed this segment and the series Celebration Sunday. I will be back with you in July when we come out with our next round of celebration items. Until then, keep on stamping, Stampers. Bye.